स्टूडेंट्स, लास्ट टाइम जो हमने टॉपिक पढ़ा था कपल्ड पेंडुलम्स का, इसी की आगे एक हम एग्जांपल डिस्कस करते हैं। एटम्स इन ए पॉली एटॉमिक मॉलिक्यूल्स बिहेव सेम एज द मैसेज इन आवर पेंडुलम। जिस तरह हमारे कपल्ड पेंडुलम के केस में जो हमारे मैसेज का बिहेवियर है, पॉली एटॉमिक मॉलिक्यूल्स में एटम्स का बिहेवियर भी सेम होता है। वी कैन कंसीडर एटम्स एज मैसेज। ओके, जैसा कि हमने कपल्ड पेंडुलम के केस में डिस्कस किया कि here we had two masses, so there were two number of modes, two number of normal modes. In the same way, we will consider here the example of a triatomic molecule. For example, the molecule of carbon dioxide. This molecule has three atoms. There are one carbon atom and there are two oxygen atoms. So in this triatomic molecule there would be three modes of vibration. We name these modes of vibration as the symmetric mode of vibration, asymmetric mode of vibration, and the bending mode of vibration. What is mean by the symmetric mode of vibration? For example, carbon is the central atom and there are two oxygen atoms. If both oxygen atoms are moving towards the carbon or they are moving away from the carbon in this way, that they have the same distance from the central carbon atom. So this mode of vibration would be the symmetric mode of vibration. On the other hand, if oxygen atoms are changing their motion during the vibration such that they do not have the same distance from the central carbon atom, okay, so either they are moving away from the carbon or they are moving towards the carbon atom. So this mode of vibration would be asymmetric mode of vibration. There are also possibility of the third mode of vibration, which is the bending mode of vibration. In this case, the central atom is moving up and down, so this is known as the bending mode of vibration. कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड के केस में हमने पढ़ा कि देयर आर थ्री मोड्स ऑफ वाइब्रेशन. कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड मॉलिक्यूल एक ट्राइएटॉमिक मॉलिक्यूल है एंड इन दिस मॉलिक्यूल देयर आर थ्री modes of vibration. Similarly, for a diatomic molecule there would be only one mode of vibration. हमें कैसा पता चलता है कि किसी भी मॉलिक्यूल में कितने नंबर ऑफ वाइब्रेशंस हो सकते हैं. द फार्मूला फॉर दिस इज 3n minus 6. Okay, so how we reached to this formula? If we have only one atom, we can assign 3 degrees of freedom to this atom, and the motion of this atom would only be the translation motion. But if there are more than one atom, for example, if there are n number of atoms, then the total degrees of freedom would be 3n, and the motion then would not only be the translation motion, but there would also be rotational motion and the vibrational motion. So for non-linear molecules we say that the formula to find the total number of vibration is 3n minus 6. So if we assign 3 degrees of freedom to the translation motion and 3 degrees of freedom to the rotational motion, so and we deduct this from the 3n degrees of freedom, so we will get the total number of vibrations. Okay, So for non-linear molecule, this formula is 3n minus 6, but for the linear molecule, this formula is 3n minus 5, because in the linear molecules, the rotation of molecules around its own axis cannot be observed. So for the case of the carbon dioxide molecule, we have 3 number of atoms in a molecule. So if I put 3 instead of 3 in this formula, so I will get the answer 9 minus 6, and I will get 3. So in carbon dioxide molecule there are 3 modes of vibration, and we name these modes of vibration as symmetric mode of vibration, asymmetric mode of vibration, and bending mode of vibration. So there is another molecule which is the water molecule, and water molecule is also a triatomic molecule. There are 2 hydrogen atoms and 1 oxygen atom in this water molecule. So there would also be 3 modes of vibration in this case. So I will also give an example of diatomic molecule, and for diatomic molecule I can give the example of the nitrogen molecule. So in a nitrogen molecule there are 2 atoms in a molecule, and it's a linear molecule, so I need to apply this formula here. So it would be 3n minus 5. So 3n minus 5, if I put, there are 2 number of atoms, so I will put 2 here, minus 5, and I will get 6 minus 5, and there will be only 1 mode of vibration. इसी चीज़ को मैं स्लाइड से शो करना चाहूँगा. I will discuss first the case of the carbon dioxide molecule. For carbon dioxide molecule, this is the IR spectrum of the carbon dioxide molecule, and this is the Raman spectrum of carbon dioxide molecule. स्टूडेंट्स मैं आपको बताता चलूँ कि अगर हम इन वाइब्रेशनल मोड्स को अगर हम स्टडी करना चाहते हैं, तो हम जो टेक्निक्स यूज़ करते हैं वी डू IR स्पेक्ट्रोस्कोपी और रामन स्पेक्ट्रोस्कोपी. तो कुछ मोड्स जो हैं हमें, कुछ मोड्स ऑफ वाइब्रेशन हमें IR स्पेक्ट्रोस्कोपी में विजिबल होंगे, और कुछ मोड्स हमें रामन स्पेक्ट्रोस्कोपी में विजिबल होंगे. तो जैसे कि कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड के मॉलिक्यूल में हम देख सकते हैं देयर आर टोटल 3 मोड्स ऑफ वाइब्रेशन, एंड वी विल ऑब्जर्व 2 modes of vibration in IR spectroscopy and 1 mode of vibration in Raman spectroscopy. So you can observe here that that's the bending mode of vibration. So for bending mode of vibration we will get an intense peak in IR spectrum. Okay. For symmetric mode of vibration we will get an intense peak in Raman spectrum, and for asymmetric mode of vibration we will get an intense peak in IR spectrum. Okay, I can also give you an example of water molecule, which is also a triatomic molecule, and if we take the IR spectrum, this is the IR spectrum of the water, and this is the Raman spectrum of water molecule. So for the bending mode of vibration we get an intense peak in IR spectrum. For symmetric mode of vibration we get an intense peak in Raman spectrum. Okay, and for asymmetric mode of vibration we get an intense peak in IR spectrum.